What is up? It is Ant Does Everything. Today's gonna be a different kind of video. The past week-ish, I've been posting a lot of fitness stuff, but I'm trying to branch my channel a bit more out there so I can see what does best for my algorithm so I can find my YouTube niche. My friend Matt does a lot of fitness stuff, and that's his niche that he's falling in love with. So I'm gonna try doing a tier list today because I am a massive weeb. I've watched a lot of animes in my life, and I'm only 19. But today we're going to be doing just a basic tier list of just the original Naruto characters. So let's get started into this tier list. So I have S, A, B, C, D, and F. S obviously means I love the character design, I love the character themselves. F is I hate them, I hope they die. Some of them might die, I have no idea to be honest. But anyway, let's get into this. First up, I have Naruto, OG Naruto. OG Naruto to me, I'm going to put in an A tier, and I'll tell you the reason why. I love Naruto in the show, but as a kid, I think he says believe it or date bayo too much, and it kind of gets annoying after the first episode, after he says it 8 million times in the first episode. But that, and I think he's just an annoying character to be honest until Shippuden when he finally becomes a normal character, I think. But I'll put an A there. If you have any opinions, let me know. If you want to flame me in the comments, again, let me know. I'll happily take the criticism and that kind of stuff. Next character, we have Zabuza. Now, Zabuza, to me, I also loved Zabuza. I thought he was a great first villain for Naruto and Team 7. So I'm going to put Zabuza also at an A tier. I know I'm going to have really weird explanations for this kind of stuff, but this is just my personal preference. It's not characters power scaling and that kind of stuff. If so, I have no idea to be honest, even though I've seen Naruto more than once, but every YouTuber thinks different stuff about the Naruto characters. But anyway, next character. Next up we have Haku. I'm going to put Haku in B tier. Actually no, A tier also. Now hear me out. I know I have 3 people in A tier so far, but I'm putting Haku in A tier because this will be spoilers for Naruto. If you haven't already seen it, then you're missing out because you're an idiot. But if you already have seen it, you know that Haku is... I'm pretty sure he is the first person to make Naruto release a bit of the nine-tail form. Because he gets the red eyes, he gets the claws, he gets the sharper teeth. I don't remember if he has the chakra, like, bubble around him kind of thing, but he does. Anyway, but Haku is the one who pretty much makes Naruto get mad enough to release some of the Nine Tails energy. And that's really my reason why, is because he has the ice ability, so it's also pretty cool. He has the ice mirrors and that kind of stuff. Plus he has the needles and that kind of, I don't know. He's a cool character. I'm putting him in A tier. I don't care, deal with it. It's my tier list. Next up, this kid. I don't remember his name, and he's just annoying as shit, to be honest. Gato is also one of the first villains you meet. He was like an actual villain. Again, F tier. I don't care. The dog, I literally forgot the dog. I think it's Pakun, actually, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure it's Pakun. I love Pakun, but I'm putting him B because he's only a summon animal. If he was like a main animal, I'd like him more, but you only see him when Kakashi summons him because that's Kakashi's summon animal, or one of his summon animals. But not too bad. Shikamaru. I do love Shikamaru also. It's probably one of my second or third favorite characters in all of Naruto. Put him again in A tier again. I love Shikamaru. I think he's actually funny sometimes. He's very lazy like me sometimes when I want to be. And just overall, I like Shikamaru. So if you hate me, deal with it. I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't be bothered to be honest. Ino's annoying as shit. Choji's okay, and FYI, this tier list, I might change people around when it's done, just so I can see who everything wants to be, because I might move Naruto and Shikamaru to S tier possibly, depending on just the tier list. So it's not this permanently, but it's just like this for right now. But like I was saying, Choji, I'm gonna put Choji honestly in D tier, because Choji, I like every character in Naruto, somewhat. Like, out of the Konoha 12, I like majority of them. A few of them I don't give a shit about, because they are just annoying. But Choji, though, he's annoying, But he is funny, and when he uses his power up versus one of the four curse mark users on the Sasuke arc, I don't remember the character's name, but he gets skinny, he gets super strong. I like Choji. It's pretty cool. Now I got Asuma. I'm gonna put Asuma in a C tier. Like, I don't love Asuma and I don't hate him. He's very just middle of the line for me, to be honest. Like, he has, like, I like his chakra blades because they're like the brass knuckles slash the blades. So I think they're pretty cool. As a sensei, him and Shikamaru are like locked, so. But yeah, for me personally, he's kind of a 50-50 character. It's like you like him or you hate him. To me, he's kind of just the middle of the road. He is okay. But honestly, next up is Kurenai. Same as Asuma, she's kind of just there. She's a sensei, she knows how to do genjutsu apparently and that kind of shit, but still, she's not my kind of character, so I'm not going to really rate her any higher than C. But next up is Sasuke. Now, most people love Sasuke in Naruto. I don't know how. I can't really stand him, to be honest, so I'm putting him B tier. I do not care. You say Sasuke to me is B tier. He's fucking annoying. But I will admit, Sasuke always has the fucking coolest outfits. He has the blue with the headband, and then he has the black with the arm wrap and the arm taper stuff, and he's fighting Gaara. But whatever. Hinata. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. OG Hinata, she's also kind of just C tier. She's kind of just there. No. Bumping her up to B. Because when she had to fight Neji, I actually rated her extremely high during that fight because everybody was saying that Neji was like a child prodigy and she was kind of like the black sheep of the family. She didn't really not fit in, but she wasn't like a super great fighter like Neji was. So when she had to fight him and she actually put up a decent fight, I was honestly relatively surprised. And fuck off, Maui, or piss off. Trying to do a chill to my YouTube videos, come on. Next up, I'm doing Shino. Now, Shino, to my knowledge, through the whole entire Naruto series, Naruto, Shippuden, whatever it is, he's never actually lost a fight that I can remember. Unless he did, then call me out on it. I don't think he has. But I'm still going to put him at like a D tier. Like, he's cool. I don't really care for the insect abilities that his clan has, that he uses, so I don't really care, to be honest, that much. I'm not going to lie, but still, he hasn't lost a fight, so I bumped it up to C. How about that? There we go. Kiba, honestly, kind of same. I'm gonna put Kiba also in C tier because at least he has a lot of funny moments when he wants to like be funny. Plus, he has Akamaru, who actually is a nice character on the list. Also, is Akamaru, who I'm gonna also put at a C tier because I can't really rate him higher than Kiba when Kiba is a dog user for his ninjutsu stuff. Like, he can do a 3-headed wolf, 2-headed wolf, man, beast, clone, all that stuff. That revolves Akamaru, so they have to be in the same tier so they can both use their own abilities and that kind of stuff with each other. So, I don't remember this kid's name. Honestly, they're annoying as shit. I'm sorry, if you like her as a character, then good for you. I can't stand her. Same for the snot guy. He's also annoying as shit, to be honest. Kankuro. One of the sand, triplets or twins, what the fuck it is? Sand siblings, that's what it was. I'm gonna put Kankuro at a D tier. When I first met Kankuro in Naruto, I didn't really care for him. I kind of didn't like the fact that he had like weird face paint. I didn't really care for the fact that he had like the weird like ears, like cat ears almost, and that kind of stuff. Plus, he uses puppets. I don't really care for puppets all that much. So overall, I don't really care, to be honest, about him that much. He's going D tier. Tamari, put in Tamari, honestly, probably an A tier for right now. Again, a few of these characters I might move to S tier depending on when our characters up there might determine who goes S tier and that kind of stuff. But for right now, I'm saving S tier for like characters I know I like love. Tamari though is going to A tier because she's cool. I like her win fan ability. Plus, she also destroyed Tencent and they were fighting the Chunin exams. Sorry if you haven't seen Naruto, these are spoilers for you. I'm sorry if you haven't. It came out in the early 2000s. I didn't watch it until recently, I think when I was in my freshman year of high school. maybe 8th grade of high school, not high school, 8th grade or high school, whatever it was. One of those two. I watched it only in the past, I think like 5 or 6 years. I don't care to be honest, whatever. She's going A tier. Plus, her design's cool. I like the fishnet, and then she has like the arm, and then it's like the half leg, half bottom. I don't know. Overall, her character's pretty cool. Gaara, for me, also, I'm putting him B tier because, now hear me out. Not, don't mind piss some people off. He's going B tier, not A or S, but hear me out. This is OG Gaara. OG Gaara to me was just too like murderous. He was too, I don't know. He was just too evil for me. Which not even, he wasn't really evil, but he was evil at the same time. I don't know. He just didn't really want me to like him too much. Apparently, I don't know, but I just don't really care for Gaara. Like he's a cool character. Like his design's cool. He has the giant gourd on his back. He has the love tattoo on his head. He has the red hair. He has the sand armored and that kind of stuff. But actually, no, screw it. I'll put him A tier actually, because I do like his sand ability, because he can use the sand to defend himself, he can use it to make armor from himself. Not fuck it, yeah, A tier now, I lied. Now, here comes my first S tier of the whole video. Rock Lee. I fucking love Rock Lee. He's probably one of my favorite characters in all of anime, honestly, like in overall. I've seen a lot of animes. He's probably in my top, I want to say like 5 or top 10. He is, I love his ability, he doesn't have ability. But he is a character that, when you first look at him, you're like, he's not going to really do much, but then he is a master of taijutsu, which is hand-to-hand combat. Hand-to-hand combat. Sorry for being nervous still. It's my first time doing an actual, like, tier list recording with my webcam, not my phone, and that kind of stuff. So this might be an okay video compared to my other ones. My goal is to actually make this one more editing style, try to do some different stuff to my other videos and that kind of stuff. But anyway, back to the actual tier list part of the video now. I put him in S tier because I like his design. The bowl cut is kind of iffy on me, but my favorite part of the whole entire show that made me love Rock Lee was when he put Sasuke in his place, honestly. When he like first met Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura. Fucking love him. I like the hand tape he does. He wraps it around. I think it's hidden lotus. I'm pretty sure maybe. Don't quote me on the name of that, but whatever it is, I like it. I like Rock Lee. He's going S tier. I don't give a shit. Next up is Sakura. Honestly, same as Ino. She's kind of a crybaby. Kind of pissed me off a lot. She is a fucking bitch to Naruto. She's going F tier. I don't care. Neji. Where am I gonna put Neji Hyuga? I'm gonna put Neji. For me, this might not be it, but this is just me based off the characters, the way they act, their design, everything all in one for me. Putting him at a C tier. I don't like him as much as Hinata, mainly because of the fact that he just has a giant ego when you first meet him in Naruto. And I don't like people with giant egos usually in animes because they always tend to be an annoying character until they get put in their place. Now, if it's going after Naruto beats him, then I'd put him to about a B tier, to be honest. I think I'm going to actually put him in B tier just to make it somewhat better than having it just before he fights Naruto. But just overall, as a character, I don't really care for Neji, to be honest, that much. I'm just going B tier for now. Again, this tier list might change. I might move people up and down or not. I have no idea still. But we'll find that out when the time comes. Next up is Tenten. I love Tenten, but they kind of fucked her over giving her like no screen time in any of the Naruto, so she has to go F tier. Honestly, sadly, to be honest. So, I'm sorry, Tenten. You're a cool character. I like that you're... Actually, no. I lied. I'll put her in D tier. She's not F, because she does have screen time-ish. But I do like the fact that she's a weapons master. She can get any weapon in a matter of a few minutes or a few seconds, know exactly how to use it and use it well. So I'll put her D tier, because she uses a lot of cool weapons, that kind of stuff. Next up, Might Guy. I do the same for Rock Lee. He's fucking hilarious. Him and Kakashi's chemistry are fucking funny as hell. I think they're probably one of my favorite anime duos of Might Guy and Kakashi. Plus, you can open the 8 inner gate, same as Rock Lee. They look the same. Might Guy put up a good fight-ish, not really a fight, but just had to keep away Itachi and Kisame from attacking Kakashi, Kurenai, and Asuma. So I'll put him in S tier for just a cool character and just... I like Might Guy. Might Guy Summon, on the other hand, I don't think we really see the turtle I don't think really enough for me to really rate him as a character or that kind of stuff. I'm putting him F tier for now. I think it's Ibiki, who is the, like, torture ninja. He has the, I don't know, whatever it is. It's pretty cool. I like characters in anime usually with, like, scars and that kind of stuff. So I'll put him at a D tier. Because we don't really see him really, really often. We see him every now and then. When we do see him, though, he's pretty cool. And a quick water break. Yes, I'm drinking vitamin water. Fight me about it. It's pretty good. Next up, we have Anko. I do also like Anko. I'm going to put Anko probably at a comfortable C tier. Because she's one of Orochimaru's students. She has the snake. I think she's an Anbu member, maybe. I don't remember. Again, I've not seen Naruto in years. Do not fully quote me on all this stuff, but I'm pretty sure that she was or is an Anbu member. If not, let me know if she's not or she is. I will not feel dumb. Trust me, I'll be like, oh shit, forget about that, whatever. Anyway, she's going C tier. I liked her in the Forest of Dead trying to fight Orochimaru with the snakes from her arm like he does and that kind of stuff. So just overall, she's going C tier. I don't remember these people that fought the training exam, so I'm going to put them just F tier, to be honest. So, I don't remember this guy's name, but I don't remember much about him though, to be honest. Fuck. Alright, I'm going to put him F tier. I don't know much about him, to be honest. I don't remember what he really does that's like important to the show. So I'm going to put him F tier, sadly. I don't remember, again, I don't remember who he is, but whatever. Kakashi, I'm going to put at an A tier, only because he does have his flaws, but every character in the show has their flaws and their moments. But I like Kakashi, summon animals. I like his design of the mask and then the not the bandana, the headband going over his left eye. Plus, he has a Sharingan with the scar over it. Like I said before, I like characters with scars across their face or on their body somehow. It could be an arm scar, face scar, leg scar, whatever it is. I like scars on characters, makes them always cool looking. Kakashi has a scar on his eye and a Sharingan. And he's the copy ninja, like, come on. This young person, don't remember him to be honest at all. Kabuto. Now, Kabuto. People are gonna think I should put him S tier. I mean F tier, not S tier, F tier. I'm gonna put him at a B tier. The whole point of Kabuto is you wanna, like, hate him and have him die, which means they rid him incredibly well. Like, if they want you to hate him and you hate him, they did really good writing on this character. Plus, his design is somewhat cool, but mostly just because he's actually a good, like, villain-ish kind of person in Naruto. Same for Orochimaru. I'm putting him at B tier. He's one of the legendary Sannin, but again, you're meant to hate him, and you do hate him at some moments, so again, good writing for him, I think. Going B tier. Jiraiya, I have to go S tier. It's the pervy sage. He's fucking hilarious. He trains Naruto, teaches him the Rasengan. A lot of other cool stuff. Shippuden. Before Shippuden happens, at the end of Naruto, he trains with Naruto for I think like 2 or 3 years. I'm pretty sure it's actually 2 years, I think. But anyway, he trains with Naruto, teaches him some good abilities, helps him get some better drip in Naruto Shippuden. Whatever it is. I love Jiraiya. He's one of the Sannin. It's pretty cool. What did I click? Okay, never mind, nothing changed. Right, never mind. I thought actually Jag showed you somewhere else. Gamabunta. Again, summon animal, but we do see him relatively often. Naruto summons him. Minato summons him, who's not in this list because you don't really meet him until Shippuden, but whatever. I'll explain that more if I do a Shippuden tier list anytime soon. But Gamabunta I'm putting in A tier. I would put him S tier, but he has a summon animal, and I don't really want to put summon animals super high, like an S tier. Like A tier to me is fine for Gamabunta because he's cool. He's a giant toad. He has a scar over his face. He smokes a pipe. He uses a katana, sword, dagger, whatever you want to call it. It's pretty cool. This guy, one of the Chunin's guy, or one of the Chunin exams, don't know him to be honest. I think one of these two is Hinata's dad, but I don't really remember to be honest. Plus, it's kind of a fucked up dad to be honest to Hinata. So I'm not doing that. One of the twins died. I don't really care. Again, this character doesn't feel like this character is either. Now, Monkey King Enma. I'm gonna put Monkey King Enma the same tier as Gamabunta. He is the third Hokage summon animal. But, sorry, I'm checking my phone because my phone's going off. It's freaking me out. I'm going to put him also in A tier because he is a cool ability. He turns into the giant rod that can extend and shrink, and he's a fucking talking monkey that's just a cool fighter. Like, fight me, I don't care. Shukaku, the One Tails, I might pronounce the name wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's Shukaku. Putting him at a B tier because he does have a cool design. I like the One Tail. I like that they didn't make it. I don't know what I can be honest. That was a bad stutter there. My bad. I'm putting him B tier because I like the fact that he is a sand, like, tailed beast. I'm surprised they didn't do like, or I'm happy they didn't just do like fire, ice, boring stuff. They did like sand and like I don't know. Whatever it is, I like Shikaku as a one-tailed beast. He's pretty funny when he shit talks Kurama and that kind of stuff. But overall, just B tier. Iruka. I put him A tier. He's pretty much Naruto's dad in Naruto ever since Naruto's parents died. So I'm putting him A tier. Other than that, I'd kind of put him like a C tier to be honest because he doesn't really do much. Actually, no, I'll put him down to a B tier because he is like Naruto's dad, but he doesn't really... You don't see him fight really ever is the issue. So I don't really know how to gauge his abilities in combat and that kind of stuff, but whatever. Tsunade, the 5th Hokage, putting her A tier. I love all the Hokages. They're all relatively cool. They all have cool abilities, cool designs, that kind of stuff. She's the only female one up to this point in Naruto, and I think all of Naruto so far, she's the only female Hokage. So I'm putting her A tier. She's funny. She's cool. She's a good healer. She teaches Sakura how to be actually useful in the future. So actually, because of Tsunade teaching Sakura, I'll put Sakura in D tier. Not F tier, but she's D tier, so relatively close. Itachi... Everybody likes Itachi. I like his design. He has bullet Sharingans. He fucks Sasuke up in their fight when Sasuke's a kid and when he gets kicked against the wall. And I don't know. I like Itachi. I hate Sasuke. So I'll happily put Itachi above Sasuke. Happily. Kisame. I'll put Kisame at a B tier. Because I do like that he is supposed to be like a shark, human, like hybrid kind of thing for some reason. I don't know how or why, but he is. One thing I hate about Kisame's design is the headband with the hair. Like, it doesn't look cool, in my opinion. Like, it looks fucking stupid. But that's just my opinion, so whatever. But I'm going B tier for Kisame. Shizune, I'm gonna put at a C tier, to be honest, because she's Tsunade's assistant, like, right-hand man, helper kind of thing. But, again, she doesn't really do much, so. Tauntaun of the Flick This Pig is called F tier. You're annoying as shit, to be honest. I think it's Gamakichi, I think. I'll put him... I can't really do him really high, though, so I'll put him C, and I'll put the brother at F, because the brother is just fucking annoying. Lady Katsuyu, she's Tsunade's summon. She's a healer, so I'll put her at a D, because she isn't... I don't mind slugs and that kind of stuff, so her design isn't like, ugh, slime, slimy, ew, thing. I'm like, okay, it's a giant-ass fucking slug, whatever. It's a healing factor. Who the fuck cares what it looks like? So I'm putting her D tier. I think it's Manda is Orochimaru's summon. I like snakes, they're pretty cool. Putting Manda at probably an A tier, to be honest. I like purple, it's my second favorite color. First is orange. If you guys did not know that, orange is my favorite color. Purple is second favorite color. So the fact there's a purple snake that is a ginormous fucking snake, I find pretty cool. So it's going A. That's kind of about it, to be honest. And I was talking about Sasuke and the Choji stuff when I was like, Choji's pretty cool because he fought... Is this character right here? This character? I don't know the character's name, but I don't really like his design. He's kind of a... I don't know, I don't really care for him. F tier. Same for this guy, to be honest. This guy is also really not that interesting to me either, to be honest. I mean, most of these... the Sound 4, that's what the flick they were called. The Sound 4. I'm going to put the girl of the Sound 4 at C. Because I like that she uses a flute. She uses a music weapon as her weapon, which I think is pretty cool. Plus, she fights Tamari. Tamari, again, is my A tier character. I love Tamari. She's cool. I forgot the character's name, to be honest. She's a C tier. Whatever it is. Overall, she's kind of nothing character, but the other ones don't really stand out that much. She at least uses a weapon. That's a flute. I don't know, whatever it is, but whatever. I forgot this character's name, too, honestly. I'm not going to lie, but I don't care for him. Kimimaru, I'm putting him at a B tier. I like his ability is using bones. Like, that's his jutsu. So he can use his spine as a weapon. He can make his hand into bones. He can shoot finger bone. I don't know what the fuck it's called. I don't know. Whatever it is. He uses bones. Pretty cool, I think. B tier. The third Hokage. I'm putting the third Hokage at an A tier. He has a shit ton of knowledge about jutsus. He's a Hokage, so he's strong. He's the strongest in the village, technically, because he's a Hokage and that kind of stuff. But the only reason he's not S is because he put Naruto in a house by himself and did not give a fuck about him, to be honest. Pretty much it felt like the whole entire show. So whatever. Kurama. Again, I don't want to put Tailed Beast in S, I'm not going to, so I'm going to put Kurama at an A tier. Because, again, Kurama is the main tailed beast of all of Naruto, because he is the 9-tailed fox. Fox is also, I think, a pretty cool animal also. He has 9 tails, makes him cooler. He's a giant fucking animal who is aggressive and funny as shit, I think, and Shippuden. Naruto itself is not as funny as Shippuden. Shippuden, he does a lot more comedy stuff in Naruto, so whatever. So, A tier. Konohamaru. I'm not gonna lie, I don't give a fuck about him, to be honest. He's really annoying in my opinion, too. Same for the bridge builder guy. Don't care. Ibisu still sucks. Ramen guy has to go S tier. I don't know, because he's going top of S tier. Ramen guy is the best character in all Naruto. Obviously. That's a joke, I'm kidding. But he's a good character, though. Not putting him S tier, obviously. I put him like a B tier. Because we do see him a lot in Naruto, giving Naruto free ramen and helping Naruto just be himself and that kind of stuff. So it's going B tier. I'm going to quickly just actually switch out a few of these characters. Like, I'm going to put Naruto also in that. I'm going to put Shikamaru at the top of A. Kakashi's going to stay at A tier. Gamabunta's going to stay at A tier. Okay, so the only character I actually really moved around really was just Naruto to S tier, and that's about it. But this is my Naruto... OG Naruto tier list. I'm going to try to do another tier list soon, just because I find it really fun, to be honest. Plus, I get to have my opinions about it. I can talk, about different characters if I want to. That kind of stuff. If you want to see me do a different kind of tier list, please let me know your favorite animes I should watch and then do a tier list about or that kind of stuff. I'll happily do it. Thank you for watching this tier list video, and I will see you people in my next video. Thank you for watching.